Trail racers, welcome to the rider brief for Rocky Trail Academy, Illawarra. That's right, we're here in New South Wales. We've been all over the country. This is our second one in New South Wales and it's going to be awesome. We're here, Quingella Mountain Bike Park, smack in the middle of Wollongong. It's fantastic. We just went out scoping trails and I've got some good news for you shortly. Let's talk a few things. We'll talk about what's happening in the event hub. We'll talk briefly about the schedule and format, and then we'll talk about the tracks we've got on offer. Let's talk about what's happening in the event hub. Event hub will be here, stationed around the pump track area with Rego just over there near the playground, and all our school tents will be around the back of the pump track, which means parking, if you're in a school bus or a four-wheel drive, go straight up Jarvie to the top of the hill, turn left, come into the park, and you'll be parking just up there, basically just on the top of that ridge. Four-wheel drives and buses up there. Two-wheel drive cars can come down to the normal public car park, okay? So Jarvie Street for four-wheel drives and buses, and the two-wheel drives down Illawarra and into the normal car park. Here in the event hub, the baseball club is going to be opening up their canteen. We've got a coffee van coming as well, and Trek Wollongong is coming along as well, and they're going to be providing neutral support and some spares and things like that if you need them. So that's the event hub. Let's talk schedule and format. Registration will open around about 7:30. It'll go through until about 8:45, and then compulsory rider brief. That means everybody must be at it. That's going to happen just here in front of the event hub, and there'll be a test afterwards, so to make sure you're there. So compulsory rider brief is at 8:45. Racing starts at 9 o'clock. Racing finishes, you must be at the top of any start at 1:30 to get your last run. And then presentations will be at 1:45. Just as soon as we've swept the tracks, made sure everybody's back to the event hub. Presentation should go for about 15-20 minutes, and so we should all be on the road just around about 2 o'clock or just after. That's the plan. That's the schedule. Let's talk format. Okay, there are 4 tracks. I've got 3 marked so far. There are 4 tracks. You must run at least once on each track to get a final result, but every track you complete, you get a point towards your score. And if you win that track, you get bonus points. And the points are all accumulated at the end of the day, and we'll let you know who the champion score was. You can't see, you can do the calculations yourself, but you can't see the points tallied by school. You can only see the results as you go during the day, who's fastest on each track. Live results are all live, so check your times as you go. There's a QR code on your number plate. Scan that, check your results as you go during the day. If you need to find more time, here's the deal. Usually you find that on the pedally track. Just saying, not forcing you to do anything, just usually you find more time on the pedally tracks than you do on the descending tracks. Let's talk tracks. All right, so the Fox track, starting up here, is down rubble, and then into, it cuts across the track here onto the bottom of Step Up and then drops into Sweet Spot and finishes down here. The Stands track, it starts here, runs Session, crosses over and then goes down Switchyard, finishes at the same spot. The third track is our pedal track. That's starting on Powerful Howl, goes across Stockyard and then down Home Run to finish all the way over here, right near the event hub. So that's the 3 that I have currently mapped. We've added one more track for you today when we checked out the track conditions, and that will be down Bucket into Park Run to finish down with the other tracks. Let's talk quickly the liaison. So a liaison is how you get back to the start. The only way back to the start is to run around the concrete lower loop up to here and then push up the walking track to the start. That's the only way to get there from the bottom of those 3 gravity tracks. From the race hub, you push up the Illawarra Street walking track and then come along the upper trail to get to the start. That's how to get there. They're the only ways up. You can go along the shared trail and go up the walking track here. That's the other way. You also use Up and Adam to get up. So you can either do the lower loop or Up and Adam.
Tell us why we've added a 4th track, Bob.
We've added a fourth track because we've sold out. So we're trying to open up as many spaces as we can. The only way we can do that with not having massive queues and kids basically losing their, because they've got nothing to do. We've added a fourth track to keep everybody busy and keep the day running smoothly. So the fourth track is just to allow us to get maximum numbers here. That's pretty much it. With big shout out to Sendy and to Mazzocchi Forks, who sponsor the Academy all around Australia. They're fantastic people. Sendy provide vouchers for all our prizes. Let's talk quickly the weather. It should be fine. We've got a little bit of rain coming Thursday night. Little bit, meaning not much at all. The track should be good, no problems. They had a bit of rain previously. The trails are actually closed today, but they should be fine by tomorrow, we're hoping. And then on Friday, they should be great. There is predicted wind. So if you're bringing marquees, school marquees are very, very welcome. We'll get you set up all the way around the pump track area. School marquees are very welcome, but please bring weights to hold them down. We are expecting a bit of wind on Friday. So yeah, bring weights, and we can't wait. It's going to be awesome. Can't wait to see you. Whoop.